All good? Yeah. Well, if there's a chair though, isn't there? So, you know, it's all good. So I'm just waiting for folks to find this little video. Let's hope it works. Something works today. So if you've just joined the online feed, Fiona, please would you let me know in the comments that you can hear the sound before we get going. Okay. Hello. Hello, that's all right. Hello, everybody. So, people that are just joining online, even Shauna. That's all right. Oh, is that me talking to you via there? That's very special. Anyway, so let's just... Oh, that's a sexy voice, isn't it? Anyway. So, just... let's start by arriving in the space, yeah? Arriving in the space as people gather online, yeah? Gather online. So welcome everybody who's joining us online tonight. And you just want to start to feel your perineum floor, your base body, just as a way of bringing your awareness, bringing your attention into your lower body. So as a form of grounding, yeah? As a form of support and holding for the duration of the session, knowing that you can come back to your base, to your legs, to your feet, and your connection to the earth, to Gaia. So just before we get going, we imagined that a cord or a golden light way up in the astral plane, which is really nothing more than our higher self or our soul spark light, has been opened and accessed through our Sushumna channel all the way up through the chakra pillar. So we weave our energy from the 12th chakra all the way, spiraling this golden light all the way down into the interface between matter and non-matter at the crown chakra, chakra 7 of the physical body. And then once we enter into the physical body, we stream this golden light through all of the 7 chakras into the earth. And we allow ourselves to feel a little peace, maybe a little more ground, a little bit more spaciousness through our entire central channel. Before we begin, so today we are embracing the code of the 6-6 portal. We are activating the diamond core light within the matrix of the body, at a cellular level, at a Sushumna channel level, at a mind consciousness level. So we are being guided by Master Hilarion, by Archangel Michael, by the Divine Feminine Ascended Masters, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. We are being we have been activated and aligned with the legions of diamond fire angelic beings that are here to support this activation, assimilation of code, if you will, in our bodies, in our mind, in our consciousness. And we are being invited to share presence, be present, and rest into oneness. That is, resting into oneness, for there is, as we spoke in the room previously to going live online, that there is a lot of anxiety in the collective field right now. There is a lot of letting go of Peace is completing either within or without. But mostly for us that have been on the journey for some time, this is a process of dissolving, deleting, releasing old old patterning that no longer serves, but it constrains you and causes limitation within your consciousness, within your heart, within your solar plexus, or within your auric field as a whole. So as we are activated and fired up with the diamond light, we are to receive new sequences of code by the grace of activated light codes from light language, purified in the presence of Master Hilarion and Archangel Michael, protecting my channel, ensuring that only the most on high, purest energies are to be brought through in this evening's channeling that are of benefit to each individual and to the collective consciousness and to the earth, to assimilate these codes to support her ascension as we all ascend in parallel. So take a little breath. The masters, the angelics, the galactics are all supporting us in this transmission, are all very honoring and celebrating our presence in this 2-hour session of transference of energies that is to really amplify our own fields. Again and again, we begin again, we receive again, and we lighten up again. This is a graduated process of ascension through the physical body that has never been done in one's life before. So it makes sense, we would say to you, that in a physical body, you would feel some potential stories, anxieties, looping of narratives, and just general uncomfortability. This is because we are firing through the solar emissions diamond solar codes into your auric fields that are penetrated through the aura into the physical being. So that you can transmute the old and access new lines of light. And when we say new lines of light, we are talking about you as direct channels of source consciousness. And these direct channels that you are shifting. They are shifting their coordinates. Yes? So you have been receiving geographical codexes from certain realms, certain planets, certain galaxical exotonal lines. But in this revolution that is now unfolding on the face of Gaia, in the face of the hearts of the souls of Gaia, then you are opening your light to a new way. But it is a uncomfortable time for the physical, as it doesn't quite understand the process. So we are here transmitting codes through this channel tonight to support a sense of oneness, peace, ease, and groundedness in your physical vessels. This is by the purification of density, of old energies, of old pathways that no longer serve, and so that you may, thank you, my love, yeah, so that you may be free or freer in your body, freer in your body. So if you're just arriving in this space, just take your time to take a few breaths and, take it easy. You haven't missed much. It's all good. Yeah. That's all right. So, Gajana is setting the scene. We have talked about the Dhamma Code, and now we are to start working with it. Yeah. So we begin. So this is for the high heart space. The high heart space in in the front of your chest, above the heart. So place your awareness on that space in your physical body, or in your chakra pillar, if you will. Many of you are experiencing multiple timelines eroding out of your physical vessel at the same time. This may feel a little disorientating, confusing, and sometimes like a dream, like you are living in a dream. As you move from one version of yourself, as you move from one reality of yourself to another. At the moment, you are in the in-between phase, between an old version and a new version. The new version has not fully anchored through you yet. We hope that the energies that we transmit tonight are supportive of that process. But a little bit of distress in the physical vessel is guyonanana, ananana, appropriate, we would say, for some, especially if you, like this channel, have the propensity to dramatize. Yes. So, that being said, all is well. In a bigger overarching narrative, yeah? So, let us receive this energy into the high heart space. Jessica Bakotika, Shanta Tikapakoti, that Tikapakapokota, Tikapukotokariki. Ishkabugo, the Tikapakanda, Tikapakota, Tikapakata, Borki Kata, Borki Katakataka, Shanta Dana, Kanta Tikapukota, Kantaka, Titikaki, Dedaki, Pataka, Shambakota, Tikipakat, Shanda Ranta Tikapokotiki. Shanda baranda tiki patiki. Shabatika budoi, budoi, bukotoi, bukotatika. Shanta trakantatka. Iana. Open up sacred geometry within the heart space as the code of diamond source light starts to penetrate through your high heart. Also from the inside out, you receive a divine opening of your energy and channel now that is dissolving out multiple timelines at one parallel moment. Gishkarkarki bandarki barororororori bandeki bogoto de barani ni bogoto de badiga barari e pukota na shalabagono no e a randa de badana or e a o e ushkondori la capaticani randa welcoming in the ancestors of this land, the indigenous ancestors. Go de Gaia herself, holding space for this divine activation to occur, holding you in your lower chakras as you receive into the high heart even further. Oshi umbanana, oshi annanaki, eshkele kure ka a, elepataki ure a, elepatiki o I ara e, elepatiku, elepaka are ana a, ara ya, ea aria ya a. Atatata iya a, atatata iya a, oshkonto oyanana, epatika ka, otika, ashatatata, ashkatatata i arra, ikatatata iya arra iya a, hoshki bananana. Oshki bananana. Elakare, elekaria, dototo or, dototo oreki, dototo orekika. Iananana ara iya. Iananana ara iya a. A doorway is opening. A silver doorway. A diamond doorway of light in the high heart space. It is a place that was closed within you a long time ago. But it is time for that door to gradually shift and open. That the energies are allowing this door to just gently edge open within the high heart space. Toshundaregayana, gogoyananaya, do onyo. As this doorway gently opens quietly and softly within your own matrix, you see at the door a translucent figure. A translucent figure. It is the energy of Kuan Yin. A divine feminine aspect, if you will. Silvery in nature. She is representing the divine feminine of you, of the collective, of, of Source. The divine feminine aspect of Source, we would say. So this is even before the physical, yes. This is Gono Yanara Parakyananaka. This is in dream time. Geshkiyanara Parakanaka. Guru Yanara. This is the divine feminine in dream time. Gishyanananana. Gishyanananana. And she is calling to you. Gishyanananana. Gishyanananana. She has been waiting for you. To surrender enough, to soften enough, to merge with the spiritual light enough to be able to receive her higher diamond code. But you are ready as a collective cohort in this moment to receive her, or receive the light, source code of the Divine Feminine, shall we say. Let it penetrate the high heart space like specks of diamond dust. Jabatiki beka yanana, ashkianana yanana, ishkitiki piki pokatiki pukuriana, titiki pukututui dandandaria, titiki pukuyanana, dandandanana kipi, dananana kikananaka, shalapaki kuku, kukutetiki, tiki, ishili ki bananana. There is grief in her heart for the separation that she has felt, humanity unable to receive her. So that as we open up to her light once again, there is an outpouring of grief in the collective hearts as they remember the sweetness of this light, as they remember the truth of this light, as they remember the truth of themselves in this light. So she asks you just to be soft and open to receive her now, as this code continues to move through your field. Jibatike pa arki banana ka ya na iskalapatiko ko yono ana iskalalatiko po yo o yonana ashalapati askalapa ko kianana koro o kipatikarianana kapatikarianana kuko kishkatiko kishkatikuro ki patatata atatikiko batatiko kototuko Shipatiko nananaka, hianana. It is a time of deep healing, she says. But this healing is not getting rid of something or pushing something down or away or trying to forever clear something. This is actually embracing who you are. This is embracing who you are from within. From within your being. Gorogo, as things are shifted and lifted and moved, you open to your truth. You open to your truth. Shilibidiki bidiki bukuno noniki patatana naka. Shandatakandaka, she says, why be so hard? Why be so critical? Why be so impatient? Why be so pushy with this ascension process? It is the allowing and the uncomfortability within the void that allows us a new crystalline structure to form within the cell consciousness. So try not to control it. Try not to push yourselves into having a different experience than what you're having. Everything is perfect. Everything is in alignment. Even the triggers are in alignment so that you may move through pieces and get more clarity and get more resilience. So she brings more of this diamond light now through. Jibatika boko no no kapataka kapataka bako to take pediki pokanaka. Shalabatika bokana naka parki patata kataka. Shalabaki koto to take pedakata patakata kata poko no ko. Shileshi poku yodo. Shileshi pokoi pataraga pada padikapokaya karayanaka. Shileshiki kiki. Shileshiki kiki kukunoko. Shilekiki kiki kukunoko no ko. Shilapati koko ke te pati koko to. Shilapati koko te te ki patata karaka. Shilakapatiki. Shilapati kuputuki. Shilapati kupukatriki. Shilapati kupukota tarakaraki. Shalakar ki kanana kadar koko to. Shibati kaborki anna. Doda de ki alaka. Doda de ki alaka. Dorki anna na dialaka. Gadaraka. Gorki anaka. Gorki anaka. Gorki anaka, laka. So just taking a moment now to allow that to settle. Taking a breath or two. Going okay so far? Yeah? Okay. Warm enough? Warm enough? There's another blanket there, yeah? If anyone wants it, you can shout out, yeah? Yeah. So just feeling into your beingness right now. And to feel that within your hearts is a very subtle expansion happening. And so we continue to receive from this diamond code. Sometimes there is a deep grief within the heart that is ancient, that is not even about this life. Maybe triggered by experiences this life, but it is something that has been carried within the hearts of many light workers, or spiritual beings, if you will. All beings working with spirit. And this is linked to linked to many, many different timelines. And you have worked through so much with this channel and in your own personal work over the years. It has been a long time, often exhausting, emotionally, mentally, etc., etc. And sometimes fun, exhilarating, and very joyful. So it is all of Dhyana Bhagyana, all of the repertoire of sensory experiences that you came to Earth to explore as a being, as a consciousness. But right now we work with the symbol of the Ankh for the symbol of universal consciousness. Again, diamond code, coming in to the heart and high heart space. We have been invited in this session to release the mind, because there has been so much sorting and shifting and sifting lately with the Gemini and energy and with the positioning of Mercury, etc., etc. There has been a lot of resorting, reworking at a mind level. Yes, that is quite tiresome as we kind of go around trying to figure things out, see things in a different way, release old patterns, and some patterns are getting shoved back in our faces to re-examine. Yes. But all part of evolution. So now we are being gifted diamond core light for the heart, because that is where Spirit wishes us to drop into, out of the mind, out of the trying so hard to control and figure it all out, which we all do from time to time, yes? But into the depths of oneness, peace, truth, clarity, and generosity of Spirit. Dropping into the third chakra, the heart, moving from the pineal or your is it I don't know. Anyway, moving from your pineal to your heart, yeah. Jibadado goyo no dodo goyo no dodo koi. Dodo de kishile bako dodoyo boko doyo koko doyo boko. Jalakati kopokoya patataraka parki kono ni kanaka. Jelparkiano doko. Jelpakiana na pukoto tateki. Jalapatoto teki patatakanaka. Jalapati kopodoyanaka. Porkiana nakanaka. Porkorkiana nanaka. Porkororororo. Porkorororo pikiana. Porkiana nakatoko. Patekopo tateki. Patekopa tateki. Jonoro. But in reality, the deep grief that many of you hold and feel is really about a very old aspect of you dying to self. So as we rebirth ourselves, if you will, as we drop the masks and the veils, there is a deep soul grief we connect with. And this is the grief of letting go of places that no longer serve, parts of ourselves that no longer serve, so that we may be freed. So this is this is partly the construct of the ego's identity that we are releasing out gently with grace and kindness, so that we may anchor in more of the higher self, more of the divine nature of ourselves, more of the soul light into the physical vessel. So the grief is the dissolving of boundaries in the heart. The dissolving of boundaries in the heart so that you may expand into a bigger space within to hold more light and be more of your own soul truth. So this light now coming in, this universal diamond coded light, is going to work on the boundaries of your heart chakra, to just kind of gently massage the edges of your heart field, to allow it to feel held enough and supported enough to let go a little and to release out of deep holding patterns. So you may receive the truth of who you are, not the the watered down version, if you will. So allow yourself to receive this light. Ashabagia Pokono Yagana Kaparka Patatika Kapuka Shantarika Pokotriki Naraka. We may even have flashes of past lives where you closed your heart down. But it is time now to go back, to go forward. Releasing curses, releasing vows, releasing energies, relationships with spiritual orders, sects, groups, religion. All of this is to be dissolved out of your field so that you are free to activate the truth of your spiritual light. So receive this now deep into the heart space. Yesha bunda de bariko de barika bunda de barikanda de bariko yo bukatika bariki. Shanta de barikanta de bariko to de barikanta de kar. Shanta de barika de go to de bariya da ya da ka pata da de buko ya da ka. Isha parikonda reka parikanta de di anana yana katariki shalabaki anana ka bukuto tiki anana ka bukata de karaki shiva yanana ka shiva yanana ka bata yanana ka shipatika patagana kanan yanana ka shipatika bayanana kianana kanana ka shalapatiku potoi patai pataraka parikanda ka kututo ki patika alla ka tutto tiki Alapatico tutur, alapatico patakanaka, shalapatico tutututa, tatarikiko tututute, titikar, kandatriki, patikapukundo tututuri, purr. So we welcome in now, diamond light from Lyra. Diamond light from Lyra. Diamond light from Lyra. Feel a spaciousness, oneness, expansion in your field. No ko oshkianaka. Nda arkeanaka. Jadargia ariara arayala arialana ayana. Kono yanana. In front of you, in your dreamy awareness, is Kalakananaka, a Lyran energy. Some of you may perceive it as a white lion. Some of you may perceive it as a white lotus. Both are emanating this white solar fire. It has a deep purification frequency. It has the power to sift through energy fields. Ariana, like a gentle, fine diamond laser beam. And as you are scanned, if you will, by this being, if that feels safe and comfortable to take part in, a deep healing is offered, or a deep resonance transfer to bring your four-body system back into alignment. So just gently allow yourself to receive this light, as though it is just sifting through your energy bodies. It is it is opening places that have been shut down, blocked, or restricted. It is bringing you into a greater alignment with your higher energies, and and healing any cell distortions within the organs specifically. The organs specifically, bringing these organs back into balance and unity, so that your organs are not working on their own, but feel as though they are working as a community. When we feel like our body systems are a community, we are then able to birth that from within, the sense of community, which we then flow out into our world. But because there have been so many disconnects in your world through various systems, we must now unify. This is a unification of your being. So allow yourself to receive this just as it is. A simple diamond light coding sequence for unification. And we would suggest that you get the replay of this if you're in the room, or if you're at home, re-watch this piece. And this is about half an hour in to the channeling. So half an hour, we are working with this diamond fire of unity. Are you warm enough, Lyra? Okay. Sorry, love. And so now let us receive this unity consciousness. Be still, be quiet, be at ease, be at grace, be at surrender, whatever that means for you in this moment. Tiki 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 tu yi du yi du hu yi ya la ka ri ku ku ki ka ti ku to to tiki anda tiki pit ku ya ki ku 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 ki ku 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 ki ku ku to to tiki ki 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 ku da tiki ki ku to ku 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 tiki pa tiki pa tiki ku tiki par ka pa tiki ku tiki shala pa ka pa tiki pa tiki pa ko to patoi Palikade, patik bakoi, patakatakatakataka, the patiki work, patika bork, pakatiki, kapor, kapatiki, patiki. Shimpatik batan, ye, patakototo. Batototiki, patataraka, shutototiki, dototiki, patikoto, or show you, Wutatikanakaraka, or show you, Titika Patikadanaka, Ishki Pututatikandaka, or show you Katakataka, or show you Tatakataka Bugoyanaka, Patuyanana, Ashkala Patiko, O Yanana, O Yanana, O Yanana, O Yanana, O Yanana Karaka, O Yanana Katakataka, O Yanaka Eskatiki Bugyoyanaka, Eskatiki Goyoyanaka, Patiki Patik Pakataraka Paki, Shavatiku Tototiki Patiki, Shatatatata, Baraka Patikipi, Purukoto Tarakabariki Pukonanaka. Shikiti, 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 Pukoto, Ipatoi, Shapatikipatiki, Poko, okay, Patakaraka. Shantataki Pukotiki, Parki Pototo, Parki Potataraki, Parkiko Patataraka, Shalapatiki Pukonoi, Putoi on the noi. Odondoi no noi, Patikabariki, Shalakabarakabukoto, Jun Tikabariki, Jonda Tikabariki, Jonda Tikabariki, Ashkalapariko, Arka Patarikaparico, Parkapato da Tikabariki, Ashkalapatako da Tikata Karakara, Shalapatakara Bokotikabarikipariko, Shaparikobokonda Dakar, Shalapakonda da Baraka, Borukoyo, Batikanaka, Shulakar. Shulakar, 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 Shulakar. So just taking a moment, taking a sip of water maybe if you feel to. So it's 45 minutes in. Sorry, I forgot when we started. It's 45 minutes in that transmission if you want to replay it, okay? So just feeling into your body. Any thing anyone wishes to say into the bigger space right now, so far, either online or in the room if there's anything, not necessary, but just if anything's bubbled up before we continue. Or if everyone's just in their zone, that's perfectly okay. Yeah. You can pop that one around if you want, Lovey. So just settling back into yourself. Taking a moment in stillness to just allow the energies to settle, feeling your base once again, feeling your connection to the ground. Whether you're on the floor or whether you're in a chair, just feeling yourself anchored in your lower body, as we've been doing a lot of light body work, higher light work, coding for the heart and the high heart space, the mind, the full body system. And yes, Lisa online talks about the solar plexus, the solar plexus. So part of what is coming up right now is a generalized fear or anxiety in the collective field. There are events obviously that are going on in the world, whether it be political, war-orientated or flare-orientated or earth shifts, seismic activity. There is a lot of playing out in one particular time to rattle the cages of many, intentionally so as that we move out of the Xianbatagi or our usual balance and are we released into a new. So we want to work on releasing and the solar plexus, any gripping, and this is a collective grip. It's not so much maybe individual, but this is the collective grip of seeing and knowing that change is coming, maybe even anticipating change subconsciously, knowing that there is change, changing patterns, changing belief systems, changing systems on the earth, and that that can bring up a bit of dis-ease in the physical body. So we're just asking now, again, got the diamond light come through. This diamond light is from the angelic realm. Angelic realm. Your higher aspect. A silver diamond light. A diamond light angelic being. Or source consciousness. It is a solar angel. Diamond solar light angel. Or angelic presence. And it's just coming in and touching and working on the solar plexus now. So it's just coming. You can imagine a silvery diamond light weaving through your astral chakras into the crown center, all the way through the top of your head, through the upper chakras, in through the heart, and into the solar plexus. And this silver light just gently pulsates with the light of your solar plexus. It's almost though you have been you have been accessing a solar plexus of a an old version of yourself. Many parts of you have now released out of this holding pattern. This is we could say this is a little bit of your childhood experience, so inner child, if you will. Or family of origin, ancestry patterning. And this is just massaging this pattern, within the solar plexus to grip and hold inward, through fear, through control, through anxiety, through not knowing. But now this silver light comes in, silver solar light comes in, and it helps just to relax solar plexus and the stomach region. It can soften up a little and let go of some of the holding. You can allow this angelic presence to just come around you, maybe even in like a warm diamond light hug around your solar plexus center, to allow you to surrender a little into the embrace of the diamond light, knowing that this is a time where we are learning through often difficult scenarios to trust and have faith in spirit. Because sometimes when things seem a little pear-shaped, that is when we're spiritually tested to believe the most. So cocoon yourself in this light. in this core resonance. Jabadayana Bhagyanaka. Jele barki kono teteki kanaka. Jala barkiananaka bo oyonoko. Rondo de Giananaka Barkanaka. Jelapati poto teteki. Jalabate kopoto kar. Jelapati kabotokotik barakanana. Mananana paka. Shalapako yanana paka nanaka. Shitititiku, diditiku kototo, dekadekatiku tototaki. Jananaka paraka. Jananaka paraki kalaka. Shalapaku koko tati. Tataraki koko koti. Parkia. Release now, release. Diditiku koko totaki. Diditikatakataka. Dirikapuko no nakananaka. Durugo shoy. Go to driki kurkiana. Parka. Dototeki. Do deteki patrika. Do deteki patatanaka. Shalbandan deteki dingi. Shaldandan de petikiri. Tu. Har. Ki. And as you release the holding within the solar plexus, there are two threads of energy that move up through each side of your Sushumna chakra, whip around the throat, in through the back of the throat, through the third eye, and up through your crown and out. And a channel is cleared. A channel is cleared to your light. And there are diamond stars brightly twinkling at the back of your eyes, your retinas. And in the third eye, a spaciousness like never before arises. And there is a unification of the brain, unification of the mind. Dediki kukurki bananaka. Ishalalaka kiputoi. Putoi. Ishalalaka. Dikapukoko. Dikapukota de kananaka. Dikaputananaka. Balaka. So just allow that piece to settle in, anchor in, integrate in through your pillar, through your brain, through your third eye. And we are going to take a little moment, 5 minutes or so, to just stretch if you want to stretch, go to the toilet if you want to go to the toilet, be still and quiet if you want to be still and quiet. I'm just going to turn the microphone off for 5 minutes, and then we'll resume. Yeah. Please feel free to write into the comments if there's anything you want to share. I'll be here, and then we'll get going in about 5 minutes. Okay. So just, taking a moment. Everyone doing okay? Yeah. And what's wrong? Oh, okay. Oh, that's all right. You claim that. Oh. 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 You guys are all warm enough, yeah? Good.
Not really hot.
The last little bit? Yeah. Yeah. Anything anyone wants to share? Or, okay, just to be? Different energies, more feminine, softer.
Felt very soft tonight.
Yeah.
Very soft.
Maybe we need a little bit of love, you know? Not more, so.
Very different.
Where are you going, Jeannie?
It feels like you just can relax into the energy, like breathing it out.
Okay. Yeah, that's good, actually, the breathing out. Well, it feels like there's a lot of holding breath lately. Yeah, so that's good. Awesome. I'm going to run to the loo and then we will slowly come back, yeah? Has everyone got water? Okay. I'll be 1 second.
So, not doing. That's feel like. So it's straight.
So you guys okay to continue? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So everybody someone just let me know that we're back live and you can hear me, and we'll start part 2. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this one is volcanic agate. Yeah, volcanic agate. So made from obviously sourced from volcano energy, divine feminine expression. Curillas, you know what I mean? And here we go. Anyway, I'm just trying to keep you awake. This sparked a little bit of something. Anyway. So, yeah. So let's work with this piece. So again, so deep in but let's work with that sort of sacral energy, you know, that sacral, powerful place of dreaming. Like that word dreaming wants to come through quite a lot today. So that place of dreaming into life, like place of life, obviously, place of the womb, creation, wisdom. The bowl, we're thinking about also the earth mother here, and we're kind of breathing new light, new life into this center, into this charging up this sacral center. Debashanta for new life, for new inspiration, for a new template to move into yourself, yeah? So this is like a diamond. It almost feels like the shape of a diamond that's wanting to get anchored in through your sacral center. And as this anchors in, this sacred geometry, this sacred code, diamond code, anchors into this sacral center, then it opens you up to a vaster capacity within. A vaster capacity within yourself, yeah? And as this sacral area opens in freedom, in unity, in oneness, it allows everything above it in your chakra pillar, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, to relax a little bit more deeply. Out of a tension that comes from lifting up and out of the crown, you sort of like plop back into your body a little bit more succinctly and more at a new level of soul embodiment. Yes? Yes? So, allow this. Allow this energy to open a portal of a diamond light within your sacral core. Gune kanapaka. Jivitika bukuntudo yawadagana kamayanaka. Kiyanara bukuto kopatika barganda katikatiki. Kiyapotkotukotya shantarikapatikan. So volcanic, think change, think heat, think fire. Jandatikapatiki, think diamond, laser light, anchoring in through your sacral core. Shifting your pelvic alignment. Shifting your pelvic alignment now. It is like you are giving birth, but this time not to another being. There you are giving birth to yourself. You're giving birth to yourself. Andaraki piki, ikapatata, ikapatataraki, ohika, ukitikaka, kota tikata, kata, arki, au, akito, i, antaratatakantaka, shatatara, kototo, Inside of you, there is a volcanic stirring of diamond light. It is going to shift your being as you you rebirth your being from the inside out. From the inside out. Yes, it is true that the energies are flooding your planet. That the energies are flooding your planet so that you are transformed within. But it's not a being done to as such. It is an innate reconfiguration from within at a cellular morphic field DNA consciousness level. This is the ascension you are in, the ascension of the physical vessel, auric field, and mind-body consciousness through the activation and the emergence of your truth. Yes? So, you are to receive a key now. A key. A key, a key of energy. Key of light. Kuyananaka. Gorkananaka. That unlocks the cell. Unlocks the cell. For it is now that time that the light within each of your cells is raised to a goyanana, a higher light quotient, so that you may continue to magnify, accelerate, and amplify your field. So now, goyanana, kanaka. Now, open up to this light at a cell level. Let the key turn. Let the key turn. Let the key turn and transform. Imagine that you are opening Duyananana, cell membrane, and allowing a sacred code to enter through the cell wall, the porous cell wall, and into the cell. This sacred key moves into the nucleus of the cell, where it moves into union with the DNA packets that are wrapped up within the cell nucleus. And as this key, this diamond key, is received into the DNA, it's starts a sacred unraveling. An unraveling that is going to lead to a remembrance of your soul. Shimbandinganalayananayananaka. Koshkianananaka marayananananaka. Shoyananananayalalalabayanananananaka. Oshkipanananakiyananakabayananaka. Shalabariyananakayananaka. Dodoitayananakanakana. Kanapatikiyananaka. Kayananakayananakikananaka. Tika ta 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 toi 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 toi. Shibatika toi 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 toi. Tikayananana. Tikadayananana. Tikanayananana. An unraveling of the DNA. It's almost like a diamond dance with the key of life. As the base pairs unravel their tight binding sites, they release a remembrance. They release codes and sacred knowledge hidden in your Akashic records within. It is in this deep space that you start to remember. Maybe you start to remember in your dreams or in your daydreams. However, this is the new beginning for the human consciousness and the collective field. As these codes interact with you at the fundamental level of your DNA, you are transformed. You are transformed. Simply, clearly, quietly transformed. Your DNA unraveling, expanding. And as this goes deep within consciousness of each cell, your whole being moves and shifts to a whole new level of consciousness. It is as though you are sitting energetically within a huge diamond sun. Spacious, expansive. In oneness and perfection. Beyond thought, beyond identity, beyond narrative. A community of cells engaging and talking with each other from within. As the DNA unfolds, it releases the patterns of karmic dispensation. So you are free to unify fully within your field. And when you are unified at a cell level, there is no trigger, for there is no identification with you as a personality construct. You are simply a oneness field of light. Being a body, however, barely being a body, for you are so expanded in your mind. So you sit within your physical vessel, neutral. Neutral. And from this neutral position, nothing really matters. The mind is still. The heart is at peace. You are simply emanating truth. The truth of your soul signature. This is why you decided to enter this earthly realm at this time. Do not need to have a fancy purpose. You are here to emanate your soul light in its purity and clarity. And when you resonate that out through your field, you allow others to emanate with you and discover their own soul signature. So it's not so much about teaching or making someone into a version of yourself. It's more about, or a version of an ascended being. It is more about you coming home to the light that you are. This light is then simple, clear, undefined, beyond construct. And that allows the humanness of each of us to relax a little, and the brainstem to stop gripping a little so much, so that we can feel at ease, at peace, and oneness. So it is. So it is. So it is. So just take a moment. So just take a moment to rest into that, yeah? Before we continue. All right. Yeah. So, good to have a sip of water. Maybe even having a little bit of something to put on your wrists or your neck or wherever you feel. I'll pass this oil around just to help us, I guess, come back in. Thank you, I love. So how's everybody doing online? I hope you're all with us still and you got that transmission okay. So yes, you may.
When you said the bit about like turning the key, I had this vision of like lots of blue butterflies like coming out through this channel and creating an energetic ripple going back inside, like rearranging. Or I'm not quite sure how to explain it.
In the heart space or all over?
Yeah, all over.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
did you do that last one, the blue butterfly transmission that I did online?
I tried to.
You don't, there's no problem. But it's interesting that they can, that you know. Yeah. Wow, that feels transformative.
So, just like between the key and all these blue butterflies.
How beautiful.
And then just like made an energetic ripple going back in time.
Wow. Beautiful. Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Shauna. Is that when you smiled? Is that when the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's all right. That's okay. Okay. So, it's 7:45, yeah? So I feel like we can do a little bit more, but then we're cooked, yeah? So I think we'll go to 8 o'clock, yeah? And then we can have some, peruse the crystals or leg it to gelato, whatever, or a burger, whatever you feel, yeah? So, but I think going till 8 p.m. is sufficient. So, would everyone be okay to do a guided piece to sort of finish off? How are you going, Wendy? You okay? You guys okay? So I feel like this is kind of a semi kind of integrative wrapping up piece, a guided piece around this theme of diamond core. This oil is called Ascend, and it's from essences, yeah. And and so it's just a bit of a I guess a finale of today, yeah. And we'll work with a diamond rose, yeah, a diamond rose, yeah. So so let's just work with that as a symbol. So closing your eyes gently, going into your own awareness once again. And the energies that have worked with us tonight, the solar consciousness, this diamond code consciousness, the diamond core consciousness, the diamond sun, Gishkananana, the angelics, Guru, ascended masters, galactic frequencies, are all so grateful for your shared presence, shared energies, shared awarenesses, grateful for your ongoing tenacity to create and Guyono, these groups, to Gyanananaka, to anchor through your energy field, through your hearts, through your minds, your cellular DNA consciousness. All of this is transforming you at a fundamental level, bringing you into clarity, awareness, and grace, that you may be that for all those beings in your life, and that cross your life path. So now we are gifting you a final completion, guided activation. So close your eyes, dear ones. Open your ears to the energy, your hearts to the sound, and allow yourself to receive this blessing, this deep blessing for your soul. Yashana yananaka. So in front of you, in the space, whether you're at home or in this room, there is a diamond portal of light, sparkling, effervescent almost in energy, and you feel drawn so strongly, like it's got a magnetic quality to it, to go into it, to go through it, and to proceed out the other side of this portal into another dimension, another time space, another version of yourself. So jump now through this portal of light. Jimbagi bogundo rege barke bogundo daraka barkan daraka barka bogutarika barigian na 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 ashala bagutu turiki barika barigan daraka na 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 na. And you find yourself in a great palace of diamond light. It is an etheric temple, if you will. Master Hilarion is there. He is here with the legions of diamond fire angels. And he has come to support you in a spiritual shift and upgrade, working with your diamond light body. You are centered in the space in a circle. You're wearing silvery robes. You have all had your heads shaved as though you were monks or nuns. And he is to place upon your crowns this diamond light crown energetic. This is a crowning or a dispensation, a blessing of diamond light that is to anchor in to the brain matrix itself, to allow a releasing and a relief of looping mind consciousness, of traumatic thinking, for catastrophized thinking, panic thinking, anxiety thinking. This is to stabilize your mind so that you can drop out of the busyness of a worrisome mind into your heart space. So allow this configuration of diamond light to now anchor in through the crown chakra. He places his palms on your head. Junto de que bate kabotana na kabatarana na kabugoto kobatana na kabuto de ki bogana na kabarakana na katarakana na ka shilapete kabate kabugoto de kabatikanda de kabukada de kati shalapoto de kabatikanda de kabatikanda de ka shalapati kubo doi iana ishele iana la ialala 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 ilala ialala la 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 ialala ialala la 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 ushkiana na na ala 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 e o shkini ale abadi u tutiki ya tika padiki Joy tika paka tika na sipati ku ronda tika pergi bo to reki jimatika na iya kataraki shalabarigandara yandara keriki halaka yalaka ialaka patuko to shi alapada piercing the third eye now. A ripple of energy rippling out through the consciousness of the third eye into the brain. Like a wave, a cosmic wave of light. Silver diamond light. And in your mind's eye, in your third eye right now, appears a diamond rose. Sparkling, pure diamond light. It is spacious, peaceful, and infinite, has infinite potential. Allow it to shift you, your perception to shift out of not enough, not good enough, not enough, enough, into peace, equanimity, abundance, and oneness. Opening, opening the center of the brain. And just like that, the diamond rose opens within your pineal gland. And as that diamond rose opens, in your heart opens a white lotus. The connection of the heart and the mind is complete. The diamond thread has been restored. Shunda de kemanana. Shunda da kabarkiana. Shombarkiana. Shombarkiana. Shalabayana. Shalabayana. Shalabayana ka. Koka. 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 Kokalaka. So just sit in that awareness for a moment. Master Hilarion moves into the distance and fades from view. The crystalline palace of diamond light starts to fade also. And you are all sitting in space in a circle of diamond light. And in this circle of diamond light, within it, the diamond portal appears once again. And you are to unfold and refold time, jumping through the portal and back into the here and now. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And you are back in the room where you began this visualization. Moving back through your light body form into your physical vessel. Merging the two, energy, light. Anchoring the codes that you have received into your physical form. A deep process of Nibbana Kavarka integration will now unfold, where you let go of all aspects. Some mind patterning may get subtly louder for the next 24 hours or so. As you release out of it into a more spacious version of your body, mind consciousness. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Amen. Transmission complete. So just taking as much time as you need to bring yourself back to your home space. And also remembering to ground, anchor through your body into the earth. You may feel like gifting some of these energies physically to the earth by hands or feet on the earth barefoot before you crash for the night if you're going to sleep, or go into your day if you're elsewhere. Salt baths, walks on the beach, walks in the ocean, water for purification, yes. To look after your body as you clear through these energies, and there may be a little bit of emotional or physical shifts that go on in the next 24, 72 hours, just as you are releasing all aspects and allowing these new places to birth within you. This new cohesive level of heart-mind coherence through the diamond light. As always, some of the crystals that I worked with are available today. You can message me if you wish to, and inquire. I will be doing a free online something at 1 hour on Wednesday for the full moon in Sagittarius. And there will also be tickets available if you wish to join me at home for that one in Pigeon Beach. You can message me privately if that's you. I'll be back in Sydney for the 8/8. Yeah, I won't be back and I'll be in Cairns for an event middle of July. But I'll keep you up to date with all that stuff. So I just want to go and let you guys be for now. Integrate. So I'm just going to sign off for everybody that's online. Thank you so much for your comments and your beautiful support all through the session today. Please take care and message me privately if there's anything you need to chat about from today, even if it bubbles up tomorrow. Okay, guys, take care. Talk to you soon.